Some of the fears that people attending auctions or participating in the auctions, what's frightening to them is the pace of an auction. Things happen very quickly, and they have to when you consider that we're running somewhere between 350 and 400 cars in 2 days, which doesn't include perhaps 100 to 200 pieces of automobilia, memorabilia. So hopefully I can answer some questions that you might have that would alleviate some of that fear, make you feel comfortable to participate in our auction. The responsibility of the consignor is to get the car to our facility in Saratoga Springs. Now, we like to have the car at least 3 days prior to the auction. There is a process to check the car in and have it inspected, have the car lauded for its position and where it will be in the sale. But the responsibility is strictly on the consignor to make arrangements to get the car here and to also, if the car does not sell, to remove the car within 48 hours. Well, the sooner the better, for sure, because that really exposes your car to all our marketing outlets. More eyes will be seen in your car if it's consigned in June versus consigned 3 weeks prior to the auctions. In rare occasions, we'll take a car probably up to within a week of the auction if it's a special car and we feel it brings great value to the auction and the possibility of it selling at our auction. However, that eliminates the opportunity for us to really market your car sufficiently because all the advertising has already been completed 2 weeks prior to the auction. So you take the risk and you're looking more for an impulse buyer than somebody that came exclusively as either bidding online, on the phone, or attending the event specifically with the intent to buy your car. There's 3 different modes that you can bid through. You can be here as a actual bidder on site. You can bid online through proxy bid, and you can also bid by phone. There is a fee, a bidder's fee of $150 to be able to participate. It allows you to bid on the entire inventory of automobiles and memorabilia. We post our inventory on the auction website. It's usually posted within a week from the time we actually have the consignment agreement and photographs of the vehicle and descriptions. I encourage anyone that has any interest in attending or participating in our auction as a consignor bidder to constantly keep a look at our website. That's what my job is. My job is to be able to give you a fairly accurate appraisal of what I feel that your car would bring at our auction. And how do I come to that amount? I review every auction that's held in the United States and some overseas to see what the current market level is. I don't evaluate the value of a car what somebody's asking for it in a magazine or on a website. I evaluate it to what I feel comfortably the car will sell at. And again, I'm open, there's no commitment to put the car in the auction. I feel free to, if you have questions, if the value, pick up the phone, give me a call, we'll discuss your car. If need be, I'll hop in my car, travel to where the car is being stored, and we'll have a discussion at the car itself. But we usually kick off each day with memorabilia. And obviously, individuals that have a passion for the collector car have a passion for memorabilia associated with it. So that could be old gas globes, it could be artwork, it could be anything related to the car. And generally speaking, we have somewhere between 100 to 200 pieces, and that usually kicks off each day. Well, preview day, generally speaking, is the day prior to the actual first day of the 2-day auction. What that does, it gives a potential buyer the opportunity to really go around the car. In a lot of cases, the actual consignor of the car will be present with the car, which will give that potential buyer a lot of knowledge on the history and provenance of the car. So I always advise any of the potential buyers, bidders on the cars, to really come a day early so you can walk around the car, obtain as much information as you can about the car. And I'm generally on the grounds talking to both consignors and bidders, and I can give you what knowledge I have of the car and what my perceived idea is to what the value of the car is myself. Provenance is the history of the car. Not necessarily just the history on the ownership, but the history of the car itself. Hammer price is what is the highest bid. It is the price that it will be sold at.